All right, let's take a look at AutoCAD Lesson 3, Chapter 4. In particular, we're looking at drawing regular polygons. I'm going to open AutoCAD, and we're looking in the textbook at page 108 and page 109. It's all about drawing regular polygons, and here's the exercise that goes with it. There are two ways to draw polygons. There's actually three ways. There's across the flats and there's across the corners. Well, what does that mean? If you look at the illustration, if your polygon is inside an imaginary circle, then it's inscribed. If it's outside an imaginary circle, it's circumscribed. So let's take a look at these exercises here. We just move this over a little bit so it's centered on major crosshairs. Okay, so if you don't see the polygon command, it could be hidden under rectangle. So it's up here under draw, polygon. The first thing it asks you is how many sides. So the fewest sides you can have is 3. Then it asks you whether you want the center of a polygon or the edge. I'm going to go with the center, which is the default. So I just pick a point in space. In this case, it's the center of the circle. To get the crosshairs at the center of the circle, hover over the edge of the circle, and that will turn that snap on. So I'm going to snap to the center. Then it asks, do I want to inscribe it inside the circle or circumscribe it to the outside of the circle? You can either pick one of these two options or pick down on the command line. I'm going to say circumscribed, and make sure that ortho is on so you don't get a wobbly shape. Go straight up, down. You can go to the side, doesn't really matter. Make sure your quadrant snap is also on. That'll help. So there it is. And since this is a closed polygon, it has all of the polygon properties. So if you just right click and go to properties, you'll see its location, its area, and its length. But you're not stuck with 3. 3 is just the minimum. So if I go back to polygon, let's try 6. Again, I'm going to hover over the edge of the circle, go to the circle. This time I'm going to say inscribed. Notice it goes to the corners. So this hexagon is inscribed inside the circle. This rectangle is circumscribed about the rectangle. And because they are closed polylines, they share all of the properties that a polyline or a closed polyline has. You've got grips that you can affect changes with, and you can determine properties of that object. Okay, email me if you have any questions or talk to me in class.